Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so hard to find.
He's king of that damn city. Ain't no one can touch him. That thing. Boss can't be stopping the bus. Poison black gave you that freak. Maybe. What do you think it is? Running a criminal empire in here.
Did you see that?
Batman?
Looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight. What's it take to kill you?
Welcome to this year's Rock Protector. You know I always get a laugh out of you.
Can't do this!
That's why I keep you boys around. Well, that and I need someone to clean up the pisser. Oh, and just think I didn't notice those of you who didn't bet on yourselves. You're either cheap or lacking confidence.
Cousin was using these in the war.
Boss find any buyers for you?
After the journey. But let's get started.
What are we gonna do?
Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
You'll never beat me!
Alright, that's it!
I can't believe this guy!
You're about
after the bat.
A bat? What, you serious? I thought he was like a... Get this thing! Hope you got a good... Crack on now! All right, lads. The rest of you losers to be are gonna have to embarrass yourselves without me. God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in the office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracey will be running the boss till I get back.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office. Tracey should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Now there's a naughty geezer. Proper naughty. And he deserves a right proper welcome, don't he, lads?
You just saved me a lot of trouble coming here, Batman. I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
Looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
Who wants to show me where the Penguin is?
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper.
Rearrange your base!
Boys! Fighting like this is giving Common a bad name. However much that hurts, you'll learn more if he gets to Mr. Common Pot. He's trying to get to your boss, boys. You gonna let him?
Cobblepot?
I ain't telling you, Jack.
A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx. What's it going to be?
All right, all right. He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracey.
Tracey is not a problem. That worked better than the last interrogation. He's on the lam. Should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The Electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss. The casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
He's always forgetting something. Should I go bring it to him? You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bag gets here.
Right. Hey, you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking you should shut the hell up and pack the money.
But there's so much. He ain't gonna miss it if I...
Show me what...
Aren't you a persistent pain in the bottle? Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre to see him, so you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad. Oh, sorry bunch of dogs you lot are.
God's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
Nothing. I just told her I was working for Susie, and there weren't a damn thing she could do about it.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, like that. Ain't she's regular enough, she can tell me what to do.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's kill this son of a bitch!
Where is he?
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
Deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am! Come on, let me out! This ain't funny! I knew you...
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here, and you know what we do to trespassers. Well, you're about to find out, ain't you? You're about to lose your head.
Well, I'm liking these odds.
I'm gonna pop off your head, son.
This can't be.
Oh, yeah! I'll rip your arms out of their sockets! I'll tear you apart! This gives me an edge. They ain't gonna recognize... Nothing we do is working!
You ain't quite real easy on me!
Behold, the final offer. Ain't she a beauty? And to think I bought her for a song of a band of Somali pirates. They were gonna sell her for scrap if you can believe it. Now, she weren't always called the final offer. That was my work of genius. In a previous life, she was the hybrid cargo cruise liner Olivia B. Meredith. A proud old ship indeed. They don't build them like this anymore. Tough as nails, and with all the amenities a man could want. Those pirates don't know what they let slip through their fingers.
Gotta know, Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand for this.
I wanna end up on ice like your friends.
You're stuck, all of you. You got no idea what you're starting.
You don't get it. The Falcone's done. Finished. A dying empire. Our turn.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You call me weak?
Meek. It's from the Bible.
I ain't never read that book. But if you're the playing type, maybe you should shut your mouth.
No! No!
I think someone's hurt!
guys see anything? I lost him.
Now, where were we? Candy?
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Now you best listen, Falcone. 'Cause this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound I want to hear. Uh-oh. You idiots better keep it.
Please, don't hurt me.
Kills you. Are you waiting for a personal invitation? On his arse, you numpty brats! What are you waiting for? Don't stand there, kill him! Punch him in the face! Come on now! Now hold on! Hold on a bloody minute! I seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house. Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
It appears the game is over before it even begins. I'm not playing games, Slade. Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
A bat. Why, I wonder, a bat. That... Inadequate. Not such a pushover after all. Help you.
It's over, Slade. What are you? Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got me hands full. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh. And this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now. I should use the device I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarky, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Let's have us a little. It ain't easy to come on these days, especially not this city. But we all know respect can also be bought. So why not buy yourself some with a new firearm that really makes a statement? Don't delay.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption. Of second chances. Of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you. I've planted 3 bombs where...
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarky says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
This is acting real strange tonight. Yeah? I ain't noticed a difference.
All homicide units, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
We'll have a new system.
That's a fat man.
Someone, search his room. They say money makes the world go round. It also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you with. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
I like being free.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This Anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
Police know the victim fell from a nearby building, but there's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things. Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why. This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof. The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed? Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone, and the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that. Interesting. There are 2 sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you?
Bites that clog the air. I'm in your face. I'm in your head. Just like them.
We gotta shut them down to shut them up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
I'm trying to educate. But you don't want to hear it. You just want to buy it. Everyone else does too.
Oh, the parade's been canceled. They're kind of fun. Always trying to pop it. I paid the extra. Boom. It's a balloon raining down the street. The kids probably don't deserve it. All that screaming and crying. Never mind. Hopefully it's still worth it. Drink, you and me both. But everything's shut down.
I heard my alibi is still serving.
Closed. Finnegan's is definitely open and full of cops. The overview bar, too expensive. They give up. They just knock over a liquor store. It works for me. We just gotta find one. Let's start looking. These stupid phone's acting up again. I need to switch providers. What do you mean? Signing up jobs and putting towers up all over the city. It's interfering with everyone's stuff. Radio. Sick of being manipulated. I'm like some corporate tool. It's Batman!
Where do you think he's got his belly?
This isn't Little League!
We will fight to the last!
We got out the one we can shoot.
We're taking it all!
Gonna hurt.
You got what we want! Please, I'm just in it for the money.
So those we look to for protection instead inspire fear. Gotham is a prison, and the police are for
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without them. But you already knew that, didn't you?
themselves. We live in fear of their gaze, their billy clubs, guns. We walk down the street, we avert our eyes.
You're right, Doug. We were gonna have a nice, relaxing Christmas Eve. After what they are, not a chance. Every cop in Gotham's gonna get called up now. SWAT too. Crap. The cops ain't here. SWAT no. Those guys do whatever they want, however they want. We better keep an eye out.
Interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
Talks. That maybe it used to be a person.
They're in trouble! Come on!
I'm so glad you came. It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
What do you want?
I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the two of us could accomplish great things together.
I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what. I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. But you don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? The suit, the gadgets, the sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins. Such a shame.
I'll knock you down! Here's the change!
Never meet your hero.
It's over.
Not quite.
We ain't gonna let you ruin this! We will bring down the
Burn for what you've done!
Leave them alone! You ruined it!
Right. Don't they own you then?
You cannot How much more?
I asked for this. They got... This isn't how I wanted it to end.
You're just a kid.
So? What does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing!
They're just afraid.
No, they're weak! And so are you.
The police are on their way.
You ever wonder how things got to be so bad here? I do. All the time. See, I don't think men like Roman Sionis or Oswald Cobblepot are responsible. They're just a reflection of our apathy, our greed, our fear. We look the other way when things turn sour, bury ourselves in our jobs, consume propaganda masquerading as entertainment. The message is always the same. Don't think, don't question. And what becomes of a society that's given up? It rots. Fills up with liars, cheaters, and thugs. Uptown and downtown. The suit in the penthouse is no better than the guy selling drugs on the corner. They're both doing whatever it takes to get ahead. Never mind the cost. Fidelity. Once upon a time, that's what defined society. People coming together in pursuit of common cause. To care for each other. To protect and provide. We took shelter from the darkness and the things that roamed it. Community meant progress. But now, it's all backwards. We worship at the altar of competition. We build fortresses around ourselves. We fight, we betray. We have become the things we feared. You keep cleaning up after everyone, Batman, and no one's going to learn to take care of themselves. The ones that don't hate you, they'll start to rely on you. Depend on you. And if something happens to you, if you get old or bored or die, then what? Or do you not consider the world that revolves around you? You're a hypocrite, running around dispensing justice, telling people what they can and can't do. You're ensuring Gotham's freedom, provided it conforms to your twisted view. Whatever pleases the bat. That it? You're not a hero. You're a despot. You don't enforce justice. You suppress it. There's a way to make this work. To show you that we share the same goals. Maybe I took things too far with the bombs and the threats. I can learn from that. I mean, you could be a mentor to me. And maybe, well, maybe I can teach you something too. Because I think you're so busy playing hero, you've forgotten what it's like for the rest of us. We're not all as strong as you. We don't have the fancy gadgets, the strength, the skill. But maybe that's the problem. You've gotten so used to the power, you think you're better than everyone. Above reproach. Is that it then? We're not as good as you? You know what? I take it back. I don't want to work with you. You don't have anything to offer. I think I figured it out. You didn't take me down because I broke the law. No, you took me down because you don't want the competition. That's what this is really about, isn't it? Let me ask you something. You ever wonder if you're the reason the city's so messed up? Because I have. A lot of us have. And I'm starting to think we're right.